Hello, friends. Recently, Nikhil Kamath had a podcast with the Elon Musk, and they discussed the very important point related to the future, and it was quite interesting. Few point which I really like that it may happen that in future work may become the optional for many of the people, and currency may become less dominating, and energy will be the in power. So there were like plenty of such point were been discussed. If I show you over here, the podcast itself was around 1 hour and 54 minutes. It's almost around 2 hours. So it becomes difficult for everyone to spend that much time. How exactly we can leverage with the AI? I will just copy this link and will put that into the NotebookLM, and we'll create the new NotebookLM. So here I just need to pass the YouTube link. I'll paste here, and here it will fetch the content of the podcast conversation. On this side, if you see, there were the plenty of good option available. One thing which I really like, that's mind map. We'll try to generate that. And currently I just want to have the slide deck. It's more like a generating presentation of the podcast. That's what something we can do, or even we can have it the report for that. For timing, I will just simply do the slide deck. This may take some time. uh, Prior to that, I can ask any relevant question over here from the podcast, so I might not need to go through the whole podcast. I will simply ask what Elon thinks about money in future. So let's see what exactly this gives. So here you can see that here it simply identify the Elon Musk view on the money for the future. And here also you can see that money may become the obsolete in future, and that's what something we were referring. And the energy is the true currency, that what something I was referring. Then interesting part here, like we can see the exact point where this conversation has been defined. So this is what something quite interesting. So you can directly it's more like you can directly ask to the podcast itself, and it will give the answer. You don't need to copy any content or transcript from anywhere. And prior to that, we are just waiting for this slide to be generated. Once after this generated, I will try to generate the mind map. I will just simply pause the video over here, and we'll rejoin again. So we got the slide deck for that. Let's see. I'm just clicking on this, and maybe I can simply expand this. If you see, like it's been put it up with the full of graphics, and that's what something with the photo of Elon Musk, and the whatever the discussion and conversation which were being discussed into the this podcast. So this is quite interesting. This gives the quite insight about the podcast. You don't need to spend 2 hours for that, and with the few set of slide, you can get that. Adding to that, I have also generated the mind map. That this is very interesting. If I just simply click on this, you can see that it gives the point of view of Elon Musk for the future and the life. So you can expand that. uh, if you just want to see about the X platform, or if you want to see something on the work and the economics for the future, then you can expand on that. And likewise, you can go through the each and every point which we have been discussing to the podcast. So this is the live example of where like work is become the optional. Like you don't need to spend so much time, or like you need to work so much to get such kind of in detail reference. You can leverage the AI, and you can utilize whatever the content has been available, and you can get whatever the output you want. I hope you like this video. For the next AI tool exploration, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.